Welcome to the fourth update of ColourPan. I'm really excited to share what I've been up to this past month because I personally think this is an exciting update. Just to let you know, so far I've only hit my level 1 goal, which is 10 uses, and I've hit that on 9 out of the 20 products. Let's see if I can add any more products to that total today. First up are the Volumizing Mascara, and the first shade is Roar. This I previously hit the 10 use goal on, and I was able to add 2 more uses to it this past month, bringing total uses to 14. Swell Season was also a previous goal met, so I'm just adding to the tally at this point. I was able to add 3 more uses to it, bringing the total to 14. This is my favorite shade. It is a beautiful cobalt blue. This is Blue Ya Mind. This one was also a previous goal met, but I was able to add 3 more uses to it, bringing it to 17 uses. Unfortunately, there's always got to be that one product, and in this category it is Purple Prose. Unfortunately, I only reached for this one 2 more times this past month, bringing the total to 6. So this one definitely needs a little bit of love. Get excited for Pink Ink. This one I was able to use 8 times this past month, bringing total uses to 16, making this the first product of the update to hit that 10 use goal mark. Wine O'Clock also was a previous goal met, so this month I added 3 more uses to it, bringing its total uses to 14. This shade is just slightly frustrating. It's frustrating to work with, and the numbers are frustrating this month, and that is the shade Left on Red. I was able to add 2 more uses to it, bringing its total uses to 9. 9! I just needed 1 more use to hit that 10 use goal, and I did not get it. On to Lippie Pencils. The first shade is Ashton, and this one is similar to Left on Red. I used it 6 times this past month, which sounds like quite a bit, and it brought the total to 9. Again, just 1 more use. Just needed 1 more use. However, with the shade Beeper, I was able to use it 5 more times, bringing it to a total of 12 uses, making this one the second product of the month to hit that 10 use goal. And why stop there, right? Let's keep the party going, and that's with the shade Cool BFF. I reached for this one a total of 2 times this past month, which is not a lot, but it brought us to exactly 10 uses. And this is the third product to be inducted into that level 1 goal completed. Last category of products I have are my Creme Gel Liners, and the first one I have is Joyride. Joyride was a previous goal met, so we're just adding to tallies at this point. I was able to get 2 more uses out of it, bringing it to a total of 12. However, Charmer, I was able to get 5 uses out of this past month, bringing it to a total of 13. We have our 4th product to hit that 10 use goal this month. And similar to earlier, let's keep the party going. The vibes are high, we're happy, we're hitting our goals. And next is the shade Plum Smash. I used this one a whopping 9 times. Like, this is the star of the month. I use this so much. It is now at a total use of 18, making it the 5th product to hit that 10 use goal. Everybody's feeling good at this point, right? So let's keep on going with the shade Honey Dude. This one I reached for a total of 5 times this past month, bringing its total uses to 12, making it the 6th product to hit that 10 use goal mark. Peach Fuzz was a previous goal completed, but we were able to add 5 more uses to it, bringing its total tally to 17. Toucan Do It was also a previous goal met, but I was able to add 2 more uses to it, and it is now at a total of 16 uses. Alright, buckle up, because this is the shade. This is the thing I'm most excited to share with you, and it is the shade Aglow. This is the one that back in March I had a competition with PANtastic Beauty about who could use the most green eyeliner in 1 month. So I want to thank her. Because of her, this one got a lot of use. And to add to that, I was able to use it 2 times this past month, bringing it to a total of 25 uses. I have my first product to hit that level 2 goal of 25 uses, and I think it had a lot to do with that challenge. So thank you, PANtastic Beauty. Let's do it again sometime in the future. The next shade is Icebreaker, and this one I reached for 3 times this past month, bringing its total uses to 12. That means we have lucky number 7 to reach that 10 use goal mark this update. update. Crystal Crush was a previous goal completed, but I was able to add 3 more uses to it this past month, bringing its total to 13 uses. And then Every Party Needs a Pooper, which is the shade Exit. I did reach for this quite a bit at 5 uses, however, it only brought it to a total of 7. So at the start of this update, I had let you know that I was able to hit that 10 use goal mark on 9 out of the 20 products. I can now happily say I have hit goal on 16 out of 20 products for the 10 use mark, and officially 1 out of 20 for 25 uses. To recap my May goals, I wanted to get at least 2 uses on pink ink, and I definitely did that. Left on red, I wanted 3 uses, and unfortunately, I only got 2. Beeper, I was looking for 3 more uses, and we definitely hit that. Cool BFF, I wanted 2 more uses, and we completed that as well. Charmer, I wanted 2 uses, and we did that too. Plum Smash, we only needed 1, and we ended up getting 9, so we ran away with this one. Honey Dude, I needed 3 more uses, and I definitely did that. A Glow, I was looking for 2 uses, and being the first product to hit that 25 use mark, you know I completed that goal. Icebreaker, I only needed 1 use, and we definitely were able to do that. And then the shade Exit was the last one I had a May goal on, and this one I wanted to use 3 times, and we used it 5 times. So that is a goal complete. So for May, I was able to hit 9 out of my 10 goals. For June, I have 4 goals. The first goal I have is to use the shade Purple Prose 4 times. I'm not really sure how realistic that is because right now I'm focusing on a corally colored shade, but I'm still putting that goal out there. Left on Red is my second goal, and I just want to get that last use to get this to that 10 use mark. Same with number 3, which is Ashton, which is just that one-time use to hit that 10 use goal. And my 4th and final goal for June is to get 3 uses on Exit to also get it to that 10 use mark. So that is my update for ColourPan. I am super excited about the amount of goals I was able to hit and the fact that I hit my first 25 use goal. How exciting. Next update for ColourPan is July 18th, and I hope you come back and check out the video to see if I'm able to add more products to that 10 use goal. Maybe we'll actually hit 20 out of 20. That would be so exciting. However, until then, I do have a video coming on June 20th, which is an update to the Ancient Mythos Project Pan. That is where I'm learning about Norse mythology while panning products. But thank you so much for being here today and watching my video and sharing the excitement with me. It really encourages me to keep going, and it also helps my channel out. And until the next one I see you in, I hope the day treats you well. Bye.